Happy Monday, everyone. I'm so grateful you're joining me for Bliss State because I'm already here, so I'm going to take you there with me, and we are going to release any stress or tension that you are carrying in your body, in your heart, in your mind, and we are going to activate the Bliss State. Activate that ease, that softness. I love seeing you all here. This is so much fun. So a little update before we get into practice. One, I am winterizing. I'm learning how to adapt to the cold. And so I have not heat dried my hair in like a decade. So if you have any tips on what to do with wet hair in the winter where I don't have to blow dry it, let me know. That's like a very practical, random thing. And update number 2. Hosted the most beautiful women's circle yesterday, and as always, it just reminds me of the beauty of community. And even though I can't see all of your faces right now, this is what we're doing together. So in this practice, I want you to really tune in and imagine all the other people that are doing this with us, and that can, like, right, we're doing it together and there's other people here. So tune into that collective experience. Because if there's one thing that I've really learned, it's that I've learned many things. But the thing that's alive right now is that the separation of humans is what's destroying us. And the epidemic of loneliness is what's killing everyone. And we thrive together. We're meant to be together. We're meant to have support and help and play and connection with each other. So lean into that. That's really the invitation that's alive right now, is how can you lean into that right now in this meditation, right? You're here with me. And then as you go throughout your day, those little moments of connection make a big difference, right? If it's saying hi to someone when you're walking down the street, if it's having a little moment with the grocery store clerk, if it's calling a friend, if it's just sending them a text and saying, hey, I love you. I'm so grateful that you're in my life. Those little things feed us and nourish us. So lean into that and ask, how can I create more connection in my life? And just by asking the question, it will get your mind activated to start to see the opportunities and to also bring the opportunities to you. So you don't even have to do anything besides set that question into the field. And this is not woo-woo, this is quantum science, quantum physics. So yeah, that's my little download for you all this morning. And with that, let's get into practice. So, I know I get so excited, my energy just jumps right up when I start speaking really fast. So let's ground it back down. Find a comfortable position. And just start to connect with the feelings in your body. So can you feel the points of your body that are connecting to the ground? So maybe it's your sit bones, your ankles, your feet, your shoulder blades, back of your head. Just noticing the parts of your body and how you're fully supported. You're fully supported right now. And there's nothing for you to do. There's no way you need to be. Really let that in. There's nothing you need to do. And there's no way you need to be. So now begin noticing your breath. coming in through your nose. And with a sigh, letting it out through your mouth. Breathing in and letting your belly soften, letting your body get heavy like a blob. Right? Don't even try to hold yourself. And soften on your exhale, just letting yourself melt into this moment. We'll do one more big breath together like this, right? Imagine everyone breathing with you now. All of us here together in this meditation, but every single person on the planet. What are we at? 7 billion, 8 billion people? Everyone is taking a breath. How cool is that? So let's breathe in. Oh my goodness. And now even all the animals that are breathing, the plants that are breathing, the bacteria that's breathing, everything is alive. So breathing that in, this collective breath, and softening this yummy exhale. So we use our breath as this anchor. And I really encourage you to make it as big, as pleasurable, as loud as you can. Because this becomes your mantra. This becomes what brings you back to yourself. When the stress comes in, when the anxiety comes in, when the fear comes in, when the overwhelm comes in, you can breathe. With this sound, with this bigness, and let it open you into remembrance. So I invite you now to start gently swaying side to side, moving your neck and your spine, and letting your breath guide this movement. So it's like this dance in our bodies. So how does your body want to move with this breath? And with this movement, I invite you to move a little bit slower. So I noticed myself moving really fast, and there's nothing wrong with moving really fast. And once I consciously moved slower, I could feel more of it. And I felt time slow down. And so play around with that. Right? What do you sense if you move fast? And what do you sense if you move with more slowness? We're not here to make anything right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. We're here to create a depth of experience, of sensitivity, this union within and throughout. The bliss is just accepting all that is. It's so simple. It's so simple. And so if you've been in one movement pattern, maybe right, going left and right, maybe experimenting with some circles now. Because once again, our practice just mirrors life. And so anytime we're stuck in a pattern, right, that people pleasing, that always saying yes when we actually mean no, because we're scared someone won't like us, or in the pattern of just scrolling, right? I find myself scrolling and just looking at memes all day, right? When we practice shifting our movement, breaking the pattern here intentionally, it becomes so much easier to break the patterns in our lives naturally, without needing to force or shame ourselves into change, but knowing it naturally arises because we're more connected to ourselves. And in this deeper connection, there's more love. There's more trust. And there's more spontaneity and creation. So bringing this movement into your arms if you haven't already. I love rolling out my wrists. They crack so much. Stretching your jaw wide. Making some weird sounds. Right? We're here to play. We're here to play, and we create safety in ourselves to express. We're animals. So let's remember our primal nature. Maybe you want to move your legs. Maybe you want to stand up. I'm going to sit down so I can stay in the frame, but otherwise I would definitely stand up. Rolling out my ankles. Maybe bending your knees. And breathing. All we're doing is breathing. And remembering that collective breath of every organism on the planet. Breathing with us. And bringing your hands to your body. And gently massaging wherever you feel called. What does your body want? Bringing this loving touch to yourself. This caress, this warmth. Got some tension in my calves. Right? So we just meet what's alive. I'm not saying that I have tension and this is bad. It's not. It's just tension. And in my presence, in my massaging, it's already released. Once again, bringing that slowness into your movement. that gentleness. Can you feel the oxytocin flooding your entire system now? This is like when the Molly hits. This is what I feel. Where it's like when you work out and then after 15 minutes the endorphins start. We're doing the same thing. Our body is the drug. Our body is the drug. When we learn how to play it. Whew. Now coming back into center, into stillness. We'll do one final practice together. And I invite you to bring your peace fingers in between your eyebrows, the nose, the in between your forehead at the ends of your eyebrows, and gently press up. You can rest your hand on your head. Maybe use your middle finger and the other. Play around with it. See what's comfortable. And hold here. This is a major oxytocin release. So just settle in. And we'll just breathe here together. Now bringing your hands down into heart center, placing them on your heart. And asking your heart, what does it need today? And just trusting and listening to the first thing that came through. And sending this gratitude inward towards yourself. This appreciation for taking this time to practice, to feel, to connect, and to play. This is play. Oh my goodness, how blessed we are to do this as play. So bringing a smile to your face, gently opening your eyes. I can feel all of you. And just noticing, how do you feel right now versus when we began practice? And appreciating the shifts. Wow. If you want to share with me how you're feeling, I'd love that. I'd love that, so I can sense you more, connect with you more. As I said, my invitation for you, for your day, is to carry this energy with you and know as you go about whatever it is It's the traffic, it's the email, it's the news, it's someone you love in distress, you know. Whatever's happening, can you just come back to a breath and love what is there? Bring acceptance to what is there, because that is the bliss. I love you, I love you, I love you. Such a blessing to share this with you all. Every Monday and Wednesday, 12 p.m. EST, we are here. Invite your friends. I love that you are all already doing this. Let's share this with as many people as possible. All of the replays are also on YouTube. And what other updates? I don't know, I'll have some fun events, some fun group events coming online for you all, so we can go even deeper, because this is just like a little dose of what's possible. But when we have longer somatic ceremonies, it's no words. Yay! I know. I love you all. I love you guys so much. I feel so supported and so loved, and it's such a gift. Yes, yes, yes. Mwah. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, my angels. I can't stop. It's so good.